Northwest Canine Coalition, and today is such a super special day for us because we get to shine a light on Mr. Big. Today we drove all the way from Issaquah, which is where we are based, out to the Tri-Cities here in Richland, Washington. We are with Catherine Farrington. She is the founder of Forgotten Dogs Rescue, which is one of our partner rescues, and the amazing foster mom of Mr. Big. Catherine, thank you so much for meeting us. It's pouring down rain, but we don't care because we're going to make this happen to shine a light on Mr. Big. Now, Mr. Big has a big story, and it's a story that we want to share, and with hopes of helping him find his new forever home. So we have an adventure planned. We're going to go shopping, we're going to get a treat, we're going to explore the waterfront, maybe hang out in the park a little bit, and all in the hopes of helping you find out how maybe you can be Mr. Big's new best friend. Right, Catherine? Right. Okay, so without further ado, Mr. Big,
here you go.
Shall we go? All right, let's make this happen. Come on, my friend, let's go. Let's go, yeah.
The holidays are here, and what better way to warm your heart and soul than with Mr. Big by your side? After 7 months in his foster home, he's ready to find his forever true love. Could that be you? Mr. Big has a big history. He was found wandering the streets as a stray, but as soon as Forgotten Dogs Rescue met him, they knew they could not turn him away, regardless of his physical conditions. While not 100% sure of his past, the scars on his body and the overall shape he was in tells of a pretty tough life, including that he was possibly used as a fight dog, some fights in the not too distant past. He had entropion eyelids in both eyes, which means his eyelids rolled inwards, causing his lashes to rub against the corneas. As you can imagine, this was quite painful. And if that wasn't bad enough, this poor pup's left eye was also ruptured. And since he hadn't received the care he desperately needed, he had to have his left eye removed. In addition, all 4 of his canines and incisors were broken, and the roots badly infected. All 17 of these teeth needed to be removed. But now, that just adds to his adorable smile. He was also underweight, had some skin issues, a torn ACL, and a large slit in his lower lip from a previous injury that hadn't been fixed when it happened. Obviously, quite a bit of time and money to get this special boy into better shape was needed, but he has been worth every penny. The wounds and neglected injuries have healed over time, and he's now in much better physical shape. And because of Mr. Big's big love for life, none of these hardships have gotten in his way to enjoying every day to the fullest. While in foster care, he has learned that he needs a special adopter who will understand him and give him what he needs to stay happy, healthy, and safe. It's a short list. He needs love, affection, loyalty, and a place to run around. He also needs to be the only dog in the house and without other small animals or children. At his age, which is about 8 to 10 years, some of his favorite things are laying on the couch, napping, and laying on the couch. He also likes to go for walks in the grass, where he can leisurely stroll and smell the smells of a good life. Mr. Big also loves car rides, with the wind blowing in his face or raindrops tickling his nose. He just loves watching the world go by. And if he happened to stop at a drive-thru for a puppuccino, well, all the better. Mr. Big is a big stubborn boy at nearly 80 pounds. He doesn't immediately give his gentlemanly respect, but it's worth earning. With consistent guidance and setting boundaries and structure for him, he'll quickly learn, and then it's all about him giving you cuddles, and he loves to lean in for affection. And then he's a perfect gentleman. As with manners inside the house, Mr. Big is also learning appropriate leash manners outside the house. After a bit of negotiation and setting clear boundaries, he will walk for the most part politely by your side. He doesn't need a lot of activity. After a 15 to 20-minute walk, he'll want to go home and take a nap or lay on the couch. And he's crate trained and house trained. What better way to spend the holidays than with Mr. Big warming your heart and soul in front of a cozy fireplace this season?
Catherine, thank you so much for meeting us here today. This has been one of my most favorite days to finally meet Mr. Big in person and to spend the afternoon with him. As you can see, not much phases him. He does great shopping, going up and down the aisles, meeting people, making new friends wherever he goes. And if you would like to find out how maybe he can be your new best friend, you can go to our website, nwcaninecoalition.org, click on the logo for Forgotten Dogs Rescue, read his bio, fill out an online adoption application, and who knows, Mr. Big could be your new best friend. Right, Catherine?
Yep.
Thank you for watching. And here, Mr. Big, what you've been waiting so patiently for is your puppuccino. Oh, look at that smile. Look at that handsome boy. And I have something else for you too. Here you go. You want your pup? You want your cake pup? Guess what? Here you go. Want your pup? He has such a gentle mouth. Such a gentle mouth. Oh my goodness. Thank you.